tonight, former U.S. Air Force captain and nuclear missile crew commander Robert Salas. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Kennedy. Appreciate it.
So in 1967, you saw a strange object take 10 Minutemen missiles offline. They were inoperable, and this thing was moving in a way that no human technology was at the time. Are you convinced that that was a UFO?
I'm convinced it was something that we can't explain. Was reported to me, and by the way, I was underground, locked in. I couldn't go upstairs and take a look at it because obviously we're controlling nuclear weapons. We can't do that sort of thing. At any rate, this object flew extremely fast, stopped on a dime, reversed course, made 90-degree turns, very much like what was reported by those tic-tac pilots of the Navy. And so there's no question in my mind. It made no engine noise. This was reported from the upstairs guard, so very unusual objects.
What was the explanation from the Air Force?
There was none. You mean at the time there was no explanation. We were ordered to sign non-disclosure statements, which we did, and for about 27 years I never spoke about it to anyone. So, yes.
No, go ahead. I want to hear more. I'm at the edge of my seat.
Well, in 1994, I picked up a book called Above Top Secret, thought it was my incident, thought the Air Force had declassified it, and sent a FOIA request, Freedom of Information Act request to the Air Force, asking for documents about a particular missile shutdown situation. Didn't say anything about UFOs. And lo and behold, the Air Force declassified one of the two incidents. There were actually two incidents, one in March 16th, 1967, another March 24th, 67. That's the incident I was involved in. But at any rate, I started speaking openly at that point when I received documents from the Air Force. And I've been speaking now for over 25 years.
And I wish more people would speak about this because there is this idea that we have been visited by extraterrestrial societies who are hundreds of thousands of years advanced of us because they don't want human beings to destroy the Earth. And they know that we are capable of that with these nuclear devices. Do you think they were coming to make sure that we didn't blow ourselves up?
Well, I don't know about making sure. It's certainly my opinion, and I'm just speculating, that the reason we've had such incidents, and there have been many, we discussed many today in our press conference, but there are many more that have been, people just aren't coming forward yet because we need open hearings, and they need some relief from the non-disclosure agreements they've made. But definitely, they have shown a light on weapons storage areas. They've shown a light on missiles. They shut down my missiles, 10 of them, by simply upsetting our inertial navigation system of the missile. They did no damage. I want to emphasize that. They did no damage to the equipment.
Yep.
They simply shut them down, and they were brought back up on alert very quickly.
Robert, should people be worried?
Worried? I don't think that's the right word. I think people should take a serious interest in this subject. Now that the ODNI report has stated clearly that there is something to this, it's not swamp gas. We have to take it seriously.